Another week. Another Starbound. This time, we're resource collecting. We need to replenish all the ores that we lost in the Great Lava Incident. Have we been here? I don't remember. I just picked a planet and kind of went to it. Coal is useful. Although really what we're looking for is more like titanium, tungsten, or kind of anything. Just trying to get those ore that were up there. Here we go. Just going to mine our way around here. Up through here, and then we'll come at it. Here we go. Copper and coal. Very good. We need all of that. Why not? There's a torch down here. I have been here. Let's go somewhere else. I just feel like we should start fresh, considering we're looking for basically all. This is a different grassland. That's risky. Very similar. This one's Basin 2. Maybe we didn't go here yet. Or maybe we have. Maybe we've been to all of them in this system. Maybe we need to find another system. Who knows? We've definitely been here. Remember this place with the TV set and the person who was up there? And yeah, no. Okay, so somewhere else then, huh? Where should we go then? To a different system? We fueled up last time. Temperate star. These are gentles. Temperate. Sure. Savannah, desert. Why not? Let's go somewhere else. Ship in transit. And here we are. We haven't been to an ice planet. I wonder if we will have to worry about it being cold. Snow covers the area, and blizzards are a possibility. A hat and gloves may be advisable. It is a risky planet. Okay, let's try it. We've certainly never been to a snow planet before, I don't think. I think mech can cut through snow just as easily as any of these other materials that we land on a surface. Cobblestone, ice, and snow and dirt. Sounds good to me. Underground snow. Nice and easy to mine through. We are looking for any resources we can find. So we can move on with other things. I don't know what we'll upgrade next. Hopefully something cool and useful. First we go one way, then we go the other way. Seems as good of any to get us down here. As good of an idea as a plan? Whatever. Some underground mining, nothing to be afraid of. Until we find something to be afraid of. Where do we should work our way towards next? Oh, hello. How far down is this? Oh, not very. Okay, cool. Can we still make the jump to get back up? Ooh, not really. Barely. We found an ore, though. Whatever these little rock guys are. Take all the things out the wall behind us. Ding, 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 ding. It'd be cool if we could upgrade. I mean, really everything, right? But what do we prioritize? Finding more pieces. I feel like we went looking, didn't we? For we made an attempt to upgrade our suit, and we're nowhere near doing that. It required stuff that we couldn't get yet, if I remember correctly. Or maybe not. It's been a little bit, so I don't exactly remember. Okay. Dig it down here. Just a little path down here. Puts the water, and we can continue over here where we don't bring the water with us. A little water's fine. It can help us with... Apparently there's lava at the core of the worlds, which just makes sense, but I hadn't ever considered that until however many weeks ago that was at this point. Uh-oh, we're gonna need to go back up. That's fine, we got into a spot that's a little dicey. Let's take a look over here. Anything else we can do before the mech runs out? Like, there was some in a chest. Titanium ore, that's great. That's what we were looking for anyway. Throwing axes. Okay. Oh, something up there we won't be able to reach. Something up there we won't be able to reach either. We don't have any platforms made. That's plenty. And we'll just go ahead and make a bunch of these since we never remade them with the lava incident. Not good enough. And where are they kept? Here. Put them there. Let's put down a torch for light. This underground sculpture structure that I found is mine now. Bye, mech suit. You served me well. See you when I get back to the surface. Uh-oh. Snow. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't just dig our way. I didn't think about it. Falling snow can be suffocating. It's okay. We only need to make it over to there. That's fine. Oh, wow. That changed. I guess that's what it looks like under... Wait, what? What is happening? That's weird. Another trip down with the mech, please. How's our inventory looking? About halfway full. Now we're less. Put those back. Those need to stay at the top. Like right up there. I don't know why they're not, but whatever. Back down. Should have deposited the ores too, huh? We found a few for sure. Slowly replenishing what we lost. And working towards anything new. Can't see what my mech... I don't have like a mech button, do I? Like, see the status of my mech. Wakey wakey. Food time. What should we eat? What should we eat? What do we actually have prepared? We can have a chocolate bar. And some corn on the cob. Great combination, of course. Munch munch. Still have some risotto. And finish off with more corn on the cob. And we're right back where we were. This time we'll go down this way. More structure. More chest. More ore. I'll take it. If it works for me. Ooh. Need that more. Tungsten, yes. See if we can get down here. Hello. What's up? Just here to kill you and take your stuff. Unfortunately, it's what we do. Where? More of you coming, or just you, or what? This clay takes a while to dig out. It's kind of annoying. But I think we're about to break through the bottom here. Yep, okay. Alright, if we play our cards right, we can land over there. We don't have a good way to get back out, just to be clear. That's fine. I got plenty of copper ore. I'm starting to find things that are more like nodes of ore, which is nice. Hello. Hello indeed. What was that we just picked up? Ooh, a two-handed sniper rifle. 19 is not... No, 19 was the other one, but that's a 9. What do we have in our ranged For a two-handed. We really don't have much. What's the rate of fire compared to the rocket launcher? Maybe we have a better... Oh, it's basically the same thing as the other one we have. Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping to find something good for a change. Oh, hello. Is that it? Really? Hmm. Takes a lot longer to break through. Oh, tomb. Tomb. A tomb, you say? Someone was buried here? Sorry to intrude, but, that's what I'm doing. Did you get buried with your sniper rifle? You guys left it in a chest just outside? Because I have that now. It's mine. I don't really have much of a use for it. It's not great, but it is mine. We don't have an exit strategy, just leaving ourselves in a bad spot. Didn't dig down in a way that made sense. We didn't leave anything behind, like torches or a good path. What are you gonna do? Besides, don't do that, which I've already done, so... I was having fun exploring, and digging, and finding things, like this ore that we're finding. We're gonna keep going until this mech runs out of power. Until we die, whichever one comes first. Alright, well, I don't actually want to go any further down. Despite what I'm saying, it would be nice to not die and lose all of... Excuse me, our progress. Here's where I think we couldn't get out again. Yeah, that's going to be a little problem. Problem for platformer, man. By that I do not mean the video game genre. I do not play platformers. Very often. Never say never, but I'm just not my kind of game. I bet there's a type of platformer out there, though, that I would like. Maybe one that has mixed in elements from other things. I don't always like when they mix things. Oh, and there it goes. Alright. Perfect. Didn't wind up being too bad. We wound up almost right back where we needed to be. Because we dug ourselves a little path right out to here. And now we can leave. Nice. Okay. What was the bounty from all of that? Plenty of resources. Deposit some of those. We don't really need to carry these things with us. Our ore, we definitely found some. 73 coal, 62 copper, 6 tungsten, 33 titanium, 3 silver. Good bit of titanium, which we definitely need. One more trip, but let's try going down a different path. We're getting pretty far down there, to the point where it's kind of annoying to have to walk all the way back down. We can get more coal. I wonder if there's a place we could buy. I mean, not that I want to spend any money, because we have so many things we could use the money for. Buying a ship, buying a space station was one of the options. I wonder what's a good way to make money in this game. Starbound money making. Farming certain things. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to spawn. Refining the diamonds that you find. Take those diamonds, hire some penguins, get the upgrades, fire them all. Well, that doesn't seem nice. Moon-based colonies. Her rent cycle, about 15 minutes. I don't really understand what I'm reading here. I don't have huge amounts of refined minerals. Selling a bunch of trash weapons. Okay. Yes, I do have plenty of trash weapons. Go to a single moon, go wild mining. I've been to the moon. I have not found good things there besides the fact that that's fuel and then we die. Where'd you find all of those guns that you're talking about selling? If you are T4, go farm team 2 and 3. I don't know what that means. I assume those are tiers, but I don't know where I'm at. I'm assuming not nowhere special or good. T1? Probably? But it doesn't really, it just says go farm them. Where do I even farm weapons from? I have not found a reliable place to, like, get weapons. It seems to be something that's kind of hard to find. What monsters don't, like, enemies don't drop them. Ones who are even using them I don't find. I find them in chests sometimes, but, like, it's pretty rare. Huh. Fuel cells for 2 pixels. Okay, that's what that was following up with the go to the moon and go wild mining. Farming takes a while, but is profitable. Okay, so it's kind of like a little bit of everything. I guess I go sell to what, merchants? Back at the teleshop or whatever it is. How much money do I have? I know I keep dying. Yeah, 857. Not much. Sorry, little mouse. I needed to get up here. Not really. Trying to get around to there, but I don't... Yeah, there's some containers over there. Is that really worth it going out of my way for? I'm not finding any ore this way. See, these are worth a lot, these are worth a lot, these are worth a lot, but you didn't say where you went farming the weapons that you're finding. I mean, yes, I can pretty well say that I can take whatever, I guess, if they're tier 1, so those are the white ones, I can go sell all of those that I'm not using. I've got plenty of weapons that I have stored back at home, so maybe we should go do that, but I don't know if I'm going to get enough for that. Like, here's my concern, you drop all your money when you die, and we die often enough that would be a waste if I went, okay, let me sell everything I've got, and we get like 90% of the way there, and then we die before we can, you know, buy whatever it is we want to buy. Which would be a bummer, but I guess we'll go try that next. Let me get this coal. Some more over here. Okay. Beam up. Cocoa beans can be sold for a pretty penny, so some of that stuff. It seems like we have a few options for what we could do. There, we'll take everything, we'll go home. We'll deposit the stuff that we need. Maybe we'll stock up on stuff we don't need. Let's go put the ores away. That's currently our biggest thing that we're trying to get, is all the ores that we will need. Okay. Put the living root in there as well. I don't really have a need to do the chests at the moment. You guys store in there. And my trophy. Where I killed the person. I bet these materials aren't worth anything. 0. Yeah, common. Oh, it even tells me. Uncommon. Rare. Legendary. Okay. Well, I would prefer, if possible, to have higher tier things. Okay. Let's pick a spot. Like over here. I need to take everything I want to keep and leave it here. Spear's been pretty great with that barrier, but I don't know if I need to keep all of this. I have a lot of duplicate things. All of that is exactly what I want to keep necessarily. I have a one-handed sword, I have a two-handed sword, I have another two-handed sword. So we have 2. If we're going to do those, then we don't want the axe. If we're going to do that, we have that. We no longer need that one-handed pistol. We're done with that. I want to keep the rocket launcher. It's been pretty handy, but we have 2 rifles. One is 9.3, the other one's 9.4, 1.3, 1.6, so slightly slower, but more damage. Mark shot as opposed to enemy bomb. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Remember, they're in the bookcase. We can save the pickaxes here. Does it say about how much they're worth? 1,600 for that one. Ooh, okay. 1,400. Okay, so we got money coming. Assuming we can get full value for them. I don't know if that's how that works. Let's try. Let's go here. Let's go to the teleshop. Two-stop teleshop. Let's go look and see how much money we're talking about and what we can actually, like, what can we get for just money? That's 10,000 to upgrade our ship. See, that is just money. Perfect. So we want 10,000 at least. Nothing to repair. Boat controllers. Ooh. Okay, so a hover bike's another 10 to 12,000. Yeah. Yeah. So that would be like 20, 22. I'm not necessarily really trying to get the boat right now. Okay, you don't have anything. Let's go take a look down here. I do not have very good equipment for that. All of these things for upgrading. Oh, they're worth quite a bit. Okay. But we don't have what we need. That's Durasteel and a bunch of stuff. That's tungsten. But I think that's the same mech body we already have. Basic. Yeah, at best we could maybe make a new thing here. But again, this is not just money. This takes money. No, it does not. This just takes a ton of tungsten and Durasteel and things. So we could go back to working on that later. Is there a weapon seller here? Let's take a look around. I'd like these. Okay, tech. Okay, so we should bring our tech cards here and upgrade stuff. For 5,000, we could put a tech console in our own place. Not too worried about doing that right now. I'm also not really trying to furnish or design our own plates and stuff. You sell little things for pets. This is cute, but let's worry about pets at another point in time. I'm trying to progress right now. Coming soon. Okay, so we can't buy anything from there. I also can't tell what you would sell. We're hungry. We should eat. Good enough. We don't need to be full. Okay, that might be everything for now. Unless there's somebody else. I know there's like a general thing here, but I don't think you sell. You sell things like bandages and flashlights and a bunch of... Oh, crap. which food things, just kind of a convenience store type thing. No one sells weapons from what I can tell. Maybe this guy will when he's done coming soon. Yeah, that doesn't tell me where to actually find something like that. Okay, that's creepy. I'd rather you didn't do that or say that. So nobody knows the trouble I've had. Okay, yeah, we only get a portion of pest control. I don't think we need to honestly worry about any of it. Yeah, so we only get 6,000 for all that. No. Do we get the same thing if we go sell it to somebody else? That's a really low percentage. I wonder how I could up that. I mean, some of those in there were worth quite a bit. That's cool. Colony deed. Oh, someone will move in. Okay, so we could expand. We could actually build a thing. Hold on. Weapon seller. Found on the outpost. Biggie's reputable weaponry. I don't think I know where that is. It says in the outpost. Is this the outpost? No. Pre-made. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, so where's this guy? Maybe he's down below? It's kind of giving an overview. I'm looking for this. Okay, so these are like after... Ah. Dang it. After opening that one, Ursa Minor will open after completing the Lost Teddy, so we gotta do that. Breakeasy Penguin Saloon will open after completing Dreadwing the Penguin. We've done that, but Biggie's Reputable Weaponry will appear after completing Grand Pagoda Library, though it will only start offering services after destroying the Shock Harper Mark 1. So he should be somewhere. I don't see him, but like the Teddies for that one, and apparently somewhere around here should be Biggie's. But I don't know where. Maybe it's down underground. It would have only just appeared because we recently did the Pagoda Library, but he won't sell anything to us until we go defeat that Shock Harper, which we cannot do currently. Yeah, there it is. That's annoying. I wonder if we would get better. Okay, let's see if that's how that works. Let's look that up so we know what we need to do. Starbound, selling for more money. They always sell for 20%. Yep, okay. There is no way to do it. Alright, well, considering I know we're going to die, then I know that it's not worth it to sell all the weapons at this point in time because we won't have enough to buy anything that we actually want. Which is a bummer. Dang it. Beam up. Dang it. Well, that'll do it this week. We went a little over considering, but yeah, I guess next week I'll try to figure something else out to do. That's a bummer. Oh well. Bye, everybody. Next week.